It has been flooded in recent months, which is just something we've tried to work around, and it's not been too disastrous for us. You can see the tumps here. They're designed to work around the water a bit and give the trees a bit of a chance in the short term. So, well, it's about a metre sort of circle. We removed the turf completely. Otherwise the grass can compete with the tree, and we don't want that. We want the tree to have a good start in life. Other than that, it's essentially a mound of mud. The twigs you can see around the outside are just there if there's a lot of rain to stop the mound washing away in the short term. But essentially it's a pile of mud with a tree in it.
Yeah, we've got the clay, which doesn't let water through and isn't very nutritious. And then we've got proper soil, which we mix in with that so that it's a bit more draining. So when it does get wet, the water will go through the soil rather than stay saturated. That's the key thing about the soil. The pond is filled up with soil, so we're taking soil out of the pond and using that for the tumps, which is quite good. So it benefits the pond as well. What we're going to do on top of this is we're going to put some sort of rotted twigs and a little bit of compost and mulch mainly to go over that, so that during the summer this doesn't dry out. And it also provides nutrients into the soil over time. These are all edible. This one's a medlar, for instance. And everything that we're putting in there, you can eat something from eventually. It might take a few years, but that's what it's going to be. This is going to be a nice big tree, and it's going to pull up a lot of the sort of water from the soil as well, eventually. So
people talk about forest gardening in several layers, say 7, 5. But essentially you start with your highest layer, what you call your canopy layer, as the biggest plant, which you can see what we're planting out here at the moment. Ideally then we go to the next layer down, which would be bushes, shrubs, fruit bushes like that, and that continues right down to small ground covering plants.
Well, we're going to put a sign over there explaining what we're doing, and people that just wander past and wonder what we do will actually find out. That should go there soon, and of course anyone is welcome. And I think what's really important is that if people want to say something about what they'd like to see here, or if they have any comments, this isn't ours. This belongs to everybody. That's actually the point. It belongs to everybody in Buckingham.
Yeah,
so we want as many people as possible to decide what should be in here and to help out and to help plant things. And of course, when it does fruit, we want people to come in and pick what they want.